Hello, my name is Debbie Reynolds. They call me the Data Diva. Today I want to talk about data privacy and recording of people's information at public events. In this case, it will be college football games. So, in the last several months, people have noticed, or it's been reported, that the Department of Homeland Security has been using specific software and coordinating with different state and local authorities to use software, surveillance software at college football events. So, the purpose really, the intended purpose is to create better coordination between local and state law enforcement authorities around people who are attending particular events. Obviously, when you have big events and big crowds, law enforcement and people, they want to make sure that things are orderly and that if there is a problem that they can address it very soon. The issue with a lot of this recording and surveillance, a lot of times, is that I think people expect that if they're in a public place, like a football game, that they'll be observed, recorded in some way. But I think what is happening now with technology is because technology can do a lot of different things. You don't expect that possibly, let's say you went to a football game, someone picked up your face from that game and could tell like where you live or where you work or who you're married to. And then if that information is captured, what happens to it after the event? Is it kept? Will it impact you going to other events? We actually saw a situation like this in New York where there was a theater owner that was using facial recognition to put photos into their system of journalists and people that he did not like, so that if any of those people ever came to his venue, that they will be denied access to the venue. We're seeing some scope creep beyond what people expect or anticipate. I think people expect, if you're in a public place, expect that you are in a venue, that you will be observed. People don't expect that possibly based on their face or other information, there may be personal details that have nothing to do with that event may be captured about them. And then what happens with that? A lot of times it's not clear what is captured and for what purpose and what the retention period is. I think people sort of imagine, for example, let's say if you went to a football game, after the game is over, the data that was collected during that game would go bye bye, but that's not the way things go. So I think as we see there's more capability in software to do these types of things, I think there's going to have to be more education, more transparency around what these tools can do, and then also for people to make choices about whether they want to attend these events or not. That's it. Thank you.